Greetings, welcome to Let's Play Secret of Mana. I'm Rolling Redneck, and we're here with the next episode. Last episode, we were told to go to Tasnica, because that's where Sage Joch is supposed to be. Well, let's find out if we just missed him again. If you don't remember, this is where Gemma's from. Sam, I highly recognize you. I hardly recognize you. What's up? There's an Imperial spy in the castle. He's after the king. Beware. So, the soldiers have bugger all those. Interesting to say. Standing around asking random people where the spy is probably doesn't help you find the spy. But you know what does help find the spy? Playing this game a million fucking times. That's what helps find the spy. Who are you? You must be spies. Wait a minute. Silence, spy. Take them away. Wait, he's not the king. Look, he's got no shadow. Using the king, I could have ruined this realm. But I failed. Take this. What have you done to Gemma and the others? They're probably the castle entrance. I'll have you destroy the king. Think again. Okay, this is our boss of sorts, Dark Stalker. He is a pain in the ass to fight. If you haven't done magic training, which I've done a lot of. That's Luna's nuking spell. Lumina's nuking spell. Lumina's nuking spell, Lucent Beam. Words. Sir, snap out of it. Ooh, where am I? What happened? Well done, Your Highness. The Mana Knight has defeated the spy. I can't believe such a thing could happen. I was worried when I heard some kid had the sword, but now I'm not. Allow me to give you this. And don't forget to talk to Gemma after this. After you get the sword orb, otherwise it won't register as you completing this task. You have learned much, but you can't rest yet. You still have to learn what true courage is. I just killed a ninja. With lasers. I think I know what true courage is. If the Empire is being this aggressive, it must mean they have the fortress. I am off to fight the Empire wherever I can. You must now find Sage Joch. From him you'll learn true courage. Now, if you hang around here and talk to the people, you'll learn some interesting things. And by the way, that rug is a door. I didn't know that when I first played this game as a 10-year-old. What's the Emperor up to? Well, that's a good question that you might want to do something about. Gemma's still the realm's finest warrior. His only equal was the legendary warrior Saren, who fought in the Great War 15 years ago. You might have. A continent rests under the coral. Only the world's mountain seeds, which seal the continent, stand in their way. That sounds like it'll be important. Saren, our hero, taught us to live in the castle. We all moved in 15 years ago during the Great War. Essentially, this castle is a big town. That's funny. In the interest of showing it, Here's the shop. It doesn't have anything interesting. The tortoise smell is worse than the battle suit. And this is the first place you can get Royal Jam at the regular price instead of Nikos or Nekos. And you have to go back to the entrance if you want to call Flammy. Because reasons. But yeah, we learned about the legendary warrior Saren. But speaking of learning, sorry, the camera's screwing with me. There's really nothing interesting in this area, but I wanted to show it off just for some story purposes. And the fact that it has the music from the beginning of the game. I'm Picard, caretaker of this lighthouse. Not too many ships come by nowadays with the sea so rough, but it sure is pretty looking out the ocean. To the northeast is a coral reef. Under it lies a sunken continent. The Mana Palace is really a switch that will refloat the continent. The power of the ancients must have been incredible. I'm betting that there are even more unbelievable things buried under the continent. Now I'm going to make a cut here back to Sage Joch. We're here at Sage Joch, Sage Joch's place, and there's no Sage Joch here. Go away. Not in again. His sageness will see you. Before you sits his reverence Joch. I'm his disciple Jek. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Master speaks in the old tongue, allowed me. He says you must undergo a test. Beyond this room lies the passage of trials. Conquer the ones within and you'll find courage. This is some Wizard of Oz showing me test. Okay, so we got some new enemies. The Nitro Pumpkin. Usually you probably won't be able to take these enemies on too good, but because I'm so over-leveled, well... And these are the shapeshifters. They can summon, among other things, mimic boxes. It was possible to find these back in the Northtown ruins and some other places after it, and they were a pain in the butt to fight. But since we're, again, over-leveled, we can take these on no problem. Shapeshifters, like the other drop enemies, can summon other enemies, but unlike the other drops, they can summon different enemies. And they can summon just about anything. Yeah, don't cast magic while wall is up. The shapeshifters can summon weak enemies, but they can also summon enemies that are stronger than you, that come from places in the end game. So you gotta be wary of that. Either kill them for some free experience, or run away. Either option is valid. Yes, they did summon a rabbite. Yeah, it's total crapshoot what the shapeshifters will do. This area can actually be a good training area if you are a little bit underleveled. Because even after you complete this area, the monsters will still be here. Don't know why she buggered off there, but unlike the other elementals, the monsters that use moon and wood magic, they don't have any weaknesses. The hell with it. I'm already over leveled, what the hell? What? Okay, and the app crashed. Well, I'll have to do this another time. I will see you back where we're supposed to be. I'll just pause. Okay, looks like I got something to show you. This is Eggplant Man. This is one of the creatures, the shapeshifter can summon, and if you get this guy summoned, you better kill him quickly, because he will summon things that'll mess you up. And I think this is the only enemy that's weak against shade. Okay, back to pause. Okay, we're right where we're supposed to be. Now to give Max his bow and Sam his sword. And while we're at it, let's see if Stone Saber will work on what's coming next. It begins. Win and you pass the test. We are fighting clones of ourselves. Supposedly these things are weak to Lumina. Let's test that theory out. Nope. And yeah, with the gloves, you saw her do a Hadouken. Yeah, the three clones will have the weapons you originally started with. The clone of Max will have the sword, Lexi's clone will have the gloves, and Max's clone will have the boomerang. And so we win, but what do we win? We won. Where's Joch? Well done. When you put your hearts together, nothing can stop you. You will master the sword by joining courage, knowledge, and love. I am Joch. The old man was an illusion. Why didn't you help us sooner? You weren't ready yet. Your ears could hear, but not your heart. I waited for you to find your inner strength. Go now, the Emperor seeks to raise the sunken land. Atop the coral you will find the Tree Palace. Below lies the Mana Fortress. Something evil seeks the seals. Hurry. With that concludes this chapter of the game. I will be back tomorrow to start the next chapter, The Sunken Continent. Have a nice day, like and subscribe.